Booming, what up? Booming, booming. Hey, booming, what up? Booming, 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 what up? Booming, booming.
What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, Same Be Booming, and we back at it again for another Hip Hop C4. Yeah. Now guys, we're gonna go ahead and speak on Maul addressing DJ Khaled and how he was reacting during the beef when it came to Drake going against Kendrick Lamar. Now recently, to add context to this story, Jadakiss came out on his podcast and he said that he apologized to DJ Khaled. Now, why would Jadakiss apologize to DJ Khaled? Well, Jadakiss decided to apologize to DJ Khaled because he said as a journalist, he think that DJ Khaled did deserve to get dissed on the Iceman album. Now, if you ask me, everybody deserved to get dissed on the Iceman album. We done waited 2 years for this album. We done waited 2 years for a response. Lawsuits didn't happen. Rebuttals needed to happen. The Super Bowl happened, especially when you tried to come out on top of the beef and capitalize, saying you had 2 Drake features. Get that out of here. We're about to go on here and listen to what Jadakiss actually said.
I gotta apologize for doing nothing, for being a journalist. I got that from Nori.
Oh, you're a journalist?
I'm in media. They said, Khaled got mad. Khaled, I love you. I'm not taking sides, Khaled. We was debating on a story. I only met Drake once. I'm just giving a fair shake of the story. We can't keep it. If me and Joe both love you, if we both go for you, it makes the show is garbage.
Yeah.
You gotta give just a fair shake of the thing. I'm not taking no sides.
I'm glad you hit that.
I'm
right?
on hip hop.
Pause.
I don't think it's fake at all. Whether Joe Budden said that he deserved to get dissed or Jadakiss decided that DJ Khaled needed to get dissed. Whatever it is, we needed to go ahead and shake up the culture. Did DJ Khaled catch it the worst on Iceman? Of course he did. And I would have flamed him up too. Man. I would have flamed him up too. Definitely would have Swiss cheesed him. He deserved it. You ain't about to capitalize off nothing. That's why he said, wait, you got features from who? You might have got features from Drake Bell. Yeah. Anyway, so we gonna go ahead and go over to see what Maul said about it, because honestly, I don't think what Maul said was wrong. You out there moving real snake-like, and I'd be damned if I sit up there and let you capitalize off of me, especially when you ain't speak up like you was on my side. You could have said something. Even though you ain't had no influence on it, I don't think that you should have just came out and just said you got 2 Drake features and made a whole rollout without my consent. Man, you bugging. Let's go.
You're putting a light on something that Khaled has been hiding from for a long time.
What you hiding from?
People have been critiquing.
Yeah, that's the point. We calling you out. Calling somebody out is not disrespect.
But you wouldn't have done it if y'all was cool.
Exactly. That could be. You don't give a fuck about Palestine.
And you also mentioned it before. And you also would have not hit me up when I was going through what I was going through if we wasn't cool.
Oh, that's why I say he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
Right. So I'm just saying, where does disrespect come into play? Like, that's all I'm saying with Kiss saying he felt like he wanted to apologize because he heard Khaled got mad at him.
Kiss shouldn't have had to apologize.
Kiss ain't got to apologize for that, man. Like, that's Drake didn't diss. He just spoke about like how he felt about Khaled right now. Like, I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling the way you moved through that whole thing. But it doesn't mean he's disrespecting Khaled. That's my only thing I'm saying. Like, you can address somebody and something that somebody did and not be disrespecting them. I don't think that just because you address somebody and what they did means that you're disrespecting them. I just don't believe that.
Drake is very calculated. At the end of the day, he knew how much flack Khaled got for that. It was brought up to point a finger of, oh yeah, you doing this. He knew Khaled was going to get even more flack for that. The Free Palestine shit don't have nothing to do with what Khaled did for Drake. You did that because you knew the repercussions of it. There was a reason that he did that.
Because the world highlighting something that
he did that on purpose.
He's calling out Khaled's self-serving ways. That's what he did. How was that disrespectful? You're self-serving, bro. But how do I expect you to speak on my behalf and check on me when you won't even speak on your people's behalf? That's not disrespectful.
Okay.
Look, I said the same thing on the podcast about Khaled in that regard.
Yeah, that's not disrespectful. Like I just don't.
It's not disrespectful, but it can be considered a diss. If Khaled was a rapper and wanted to come back with a reply, nobody would look at Khaled like he was slow for that.
No,
or
people
like
would look at him like, yo, like you reaching. That don't warrant a response. Call that man. That's the type of response that warrants. Like, damn.
Fat Joe extended an olive branch to you.
To me,
he did.
I'm going to say whoever's down with Drake, I say this out of love. I'm reaching out as the big brother and say, let's fix it. I'm extending my hand to end this Drake and Khaled situation. You and Fat Joe can end it.
But there is no Drake and Khaled
all
situation.
volume.
There is no Drake and Khaled situation though. Drake just let it be known how he feels about the way Khaled moved through that whole thing.
Do you think they could ever be friends again?
Yeah, absolutely. That's because it's not disrespect. There's no disrespect. He's just letting it be known like, yo, you just funny. You vanish. Usually you on my phone. Anytime you need something, you on my line.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I'm going through some shit and the world calling me some crazy, nasty shit, I don't hear from you, but then you pop out saying you got 2 Drake features?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Wow.
No, I agree.
Yeah, like
I completely
I'm just saying, where's the disrespect at? Like, I don't think that I think it's disrespectful what Khaled did if we want to talk about disrespect. I'm looking at you as a friend and I done did songs with you for however many years, got your albums lit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going through something and don't hear from you. I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think what Drake did and calling that out is disrespect. Nah, like, come on, man. We all men here. Like, it's okay to call shit out when your man, they say, yo, that was whack. I don't like what you did. That's not, if I do some whack shit and my man called me out on it, I don't look at my man like he disrespected me for that.
And that's facts. And Rory, you need to stop trying to go ahead and be peacemaker because some of these dudes need to get checked. Like I said, it's a whole lot of funny moving in the industry. Niggas is just weirdos in general. And like I said, some of these guys need to get checked. The line need to be drawn because they're going to keep doing it if you allow it to keep happening to you. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this situation, this topic. Was Rory right? Did Jadakiss did have to apologize? I don't feel like Jadakiss had to apologize. Rory need to get off a peace tour. And like I said, DJ Khaled need to call that man and piece things up if he want to get back in Drake's good graces. But as it looks right now in the forecast, Drake ain't messing with him. And I would have flamed him up too. That part. Man, if you like this content, man, get down in the comment section. Comment down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because it pushes your boy into the algorithm. I'm your host, Saint B Boomin. I'm gone. Peace.